Hey, happy holidays and welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin. Hey, by the way, before I get started, take a look over my shoulder. Absolutely one of my favorite YouTube channels. This is Farmcraft 101 with John. If you enjoy our type of content, you'll love John. I have learned so much from watching his channel. I suggest you check it out, Farmcraft 101. The guy's absolutely brilliant. You'll learn from it. So in this episode, we're going to finally complete our winter projects. We do have snow coming. This is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving that I'm filming this, and we're supposed to have a white Thanksgiving, which makes me thrilled. But there still are some things that we need to get completed, and you're going to see those in this episode. This episode is going to be very eclectic, all over the place, a number of different things. I hope you enjoy it. Now let's get to work. All right, so this is November 20th. And normally, I've pretty much got leaves finished. But as you'll see, this birch tree has other ideas. I really try to get as many of the leaves up as possible. This thing is just way behind this year for some reason. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw the sweeper on the X350 and get the leaves done. I'm not going to go and film all that for you guys. I know it's kind of boring. I'll show you a little bit. The reason I want to do this now is because tomorrow they're predicting temperatures is about 50 degrees. So I think it's a great opportunity for me to get the final pressure washing done. I want to pressure wash the X350 so it's clean when I do all the maintenance in the winter. Get the barn, the garage, the driveway, everything cleaned up for the last time because it's going to be relatively warm tomorrow. So we'll do that now. Dump what will amount to be the last load of the year, but amazingly, in between loads, the town came and already picked up the other leaves that I dumped. So yeah, I hope they get this before the end of the year. Yeah, so I'll be putting the sweeper away for the year, and like I said, tomorrow what I'm going to do, being that it's going to be warmer, I'm going to get the X350 pressure washed. I've already got the tractor cleaned. You guys probably already saw that. I'm going to get the barn pressure washed. the garage, the house garage, the driveway, and then because the barn's not heated, I don't have access to water once it gets below freezing. So yeah, we'll get that done. All right, well, barn's clean, garage is clean, driveway's cleaned, and I'm tired. But it's a good tired. I really, it's like playing with house money when you get to use the pressure washer when it's almost December. But that's awesome. So now what I'm gonna do is get it winterized and bring all the hoses in, turn the water off to all the outside spigots. And yeah, I'm in good shape. I'm ready. So next thing I've got to do is to winterize the pressure washer. If you don't do this, you live in an area that you get some very cold temperatures below freezing, this could cost you money. Very simple to do. This is made by Briggs & Stratton. It's called Pump Saver. And all you do is hook it up to your water line. I already shook it up. And then just press it. You can see it going through there. Put this back in, ready for next year. And now the pressure washer is safe. I use quick couplers on a lot of my hoses and what have you. It's just so much simpler. Hey, another thing off the list. So I wanted to show you guys something if you've not seen it before. This is an old antique little oil stove that we got years ago. It's probably well over 100 years old. It's not functional, at least we don't, it probably is, but we don't use it in that fashion. It's more of a decorative piece that we have in our family room. But Tess wants this painted, so I'm gonna take off some of this chrome that I can get off. But up here, might be hard to pick out on camera, it's got like a ring of rust around here. So I don't really want to just paint over that. So I'm going to use a rust converter. This is called Ospho, and all you do is brush it on. You got to wait 48 hours before you paint over it. You don't have to prime. It's an extremely simple process. Just literally brush it on and wait 48 hours and then you can paint. And it actually converts the rust. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to use this needle scale. And this will get off anything that's loose on. All right, now I will tell you that a little of this goes a long way. You're not going to need a whole lot. That might be enough right there. And that's really all you need. Now it's just a matter of waiting 48 hours. I will tell you this, that if you watch our channel, you may have seen that I use this on an outdoor fireplace, a decorative fireplace that we keep out on the patio along with my smoker. And I did put the rust converter on, worked great. But because me, you know, even though they clearly say minimum of 48 hours to wait, you know, that's for everybody else. I don't have to do that. So I did paint it too soon, and it came out okay, but it was a little streaky wherever the Ospho was. So not gonna do that this time. Gonna wait at least 48 hours on this, and then we'll get it painted and looking good for the wife. So I wanna get this painted. I originally had thought I would take these off. I thought these were screws, but as it turns out, they're rivets, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of Scotch-Brite, get these cleaned up, and then I'll have to tape them off. Not much wind today, so I'm gonna paint it out here. I'm gonna put several thin coats on it. Hey, if any of you guys or gals out there have actually used one of these to heat a room or section of your house or barn or workshop or whatever, I wish you'd let us know. I'd love to hear the story. I'd love to hear how effective they are, or I guess ineffective too. All right, so this should be the final. So this certainly isn't a restoration. It's just kind of making it more passable to be in the house. If I was doing a restoration, I would have sanded everything down and what have you. But the Ospho really works good. What I love about the Ospho is there's no priming or any extra steps that you need to do. It just converts the rust as it's advertised to do, and paint it up fine. I did wait the proper time. I think I actually waited like 4 days after the Ospho before I actually started painting it. But yeah, turned out fine, and it'll make Tess happy. So a lot of what I do at the change of seasons is not directly tied to winter or cold weather. I just kind of use that change of seasons as a reminder to do certain things. And this is one of them. This is our heating unit right here. And you've got a condensation line. It's high efficiency system, so it actually sweats on heat as well as cool. So originally, when this house was built, they had the condensate line going into the slab, and which is a horrible idea. So they had, that got clogged up. We had water down here. So I bought this evaporator pump, and I have it tied, so it comes out of the heater right into here, and then it's pumped. So it goes up this line, goes across the ceiling, and into this little utility area, and you can see it coming right there. That's the drain for the washer. So it goes in there and then out the storm sewer. So it's been working great, no issues there, but you've got stagnant water sitting in there, so which can promote algae and theoretically even Legionnaire's disease. So I'm gonna get that taken apart. I'll show you how. It's extremely simple, and get it cleaned out with some bleach or what have you, just get it sanitized. So I disconnected the supply into here, which comes right from the heating system. Then I pulled out this suction line, which goes across into the utility room I just showed you. And I've got the power unhooked. So you can see how much water is in there. Obviously just gonna dump it out. Oh, nice spider in there. Big spider. So Windex has ammonia in it. I'm gonna use that, clean it, and then just get it rinsed with some hot water. There's a float in here that as the water level rises, that'll kick on this. I've got it unplugged right now. And right here is where this unit lives. I'm gonna plug it back in and we should be good to go. So that's taken care of. Again, it's not a winter item, but you know, doing it at the change of seasons just reminds me to do it. So now we can move on. Check that off the list. You know, one of the things that I do in preparation for winter is changing batteries all over the house. Smoke detectors, remote controls, garage door openers. I'm gonna do the weather station in a minute. And right now, I'm gonna do the trail cam. So sometimes this can be a little difficult to open. There you go. So these batteries really last a long time. Yeah, just making sure it's on, and it is. All right, let's get some good pictures. So I've already replaced the batteries and the keypads to both garage doors. All right, so I just took the whole weather system out of the ground, mainly because I couldn't remember where the battery compartment was, and it's underneath here. So just gonna pop these batteries out. And it just takes AA. And I've had this a couple years. This is the first time I've changed the batteries in it, so it lasts a long time. Let me show you the inside unit. This is pretty cool. It's got the relative humidity, the temperature, wind speed, wind direction, indicates whether you're gonna have any precipitation or not. We really love it, we really do. Also gives you the indoor temperature too. So let me get this cover back on here and we'll take it outside. I'll try to find the link for this because I'm telling you, this has been so dependable, but let me show you where I have it. So this was actually an old flagpole that got destroyed in a windstorm. But you can see you've got the weather vane up here for weather direction, wind speed. This measures precipitation, either rain or snow. Yeah, I mean, it really works great. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, it maybe prodded you or spurred you to think of something that you may have forgotten to prepare for your winter. I feel like we're in great shape, I really do. And I enjoyed sharing this with you guys. I always love being with you. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless you all, and we'll see you next time on Tractors in Life.